everyone, and welcome to week 7 of the Songs in the Night Summer Challenge. You've already memorized verses about depression and doubt and disappointment and failure and fear and friendlessness, and now we're getting ready to memorize 5 more verses about bereavement. And as we launch into this next week, I wanted to share with you one of my favorite scripture memory tips, which is to aim for word-perfect accuracy and overlearn your verses. And just to give you a real-world example of what that looks like, when you're reciting your verses, be sure and take time after you say it correctly to continue working on it. I think sometimes the mistake we make as memorizers is that we say the verse incorrectly about a dozen times as we're learning it. And then the first time we ever say it correctly, we pat ourselves on the back and then we move on to the next verse. But at that moment in time, the truth is you've actually said the verse incorrectly more times than you've ever said it correctly. And so it's still important at that point to continue reviewing the verse and locking in those words perfectly in your memory. And when you think you've got it, say it 5 more times and solidify it in your memory. Because the fact is, over time, your memory of a passage is going to fade. And so if you start off at, let's say, 80% accuracy, that's going to fade to 50% pretty quickly. But if you start off with 100% accuracy, then you're going to do a much better job over the long haul of retaining that passage accurately in your memory. And so as you seek to accomplish word-perfect accuracy in your memorization, check out our new Verse Locker feature called Word Scramble. And basically what this does is take your verse, mix up the words, and then you'll identify which word comes next in the verse until you've pieced together the entire passage of Scripture. Again, welcome to week 7 of the Songs of the Night Summer Challenge. We hope you enjoy memorizing this week's verses. Matthew 5:4, 2 Corinthians 1:4, 1 Thessalonians 4:13 through 14, and Revelation 21:4. God bless.